it so.
So I did a poll day before yesterday asking you about what type of videos do you want to watch. Do you want to see study vlogs, or do you want to see a day in my life type of videos in which I'm not studying? So clearly more percentage of people want to see study vlogs on this channel, so I have decided that I will be making a study vlog today. So today I will be trying to be productive as much as I can. Before starting this video, I want to tell you that I have decided to start doing a shout out from my next video. I will be selecting from those who will have their post notification on and will be liking and commenting in the first 3 hours of posting my video. So turn on the notification if you want to get a shout out in the next video. So here I started revising my geography notes. I started revising all the way from origin and evolution of Earth. So I did early theories behind origin of Earth, nebular hypothesis, Big Bang theory, evolution of atmosphere and hydrosphere, origin of life, and then started revising interior of Earth. I started doing early theories behind the evolution of the Earth, which is like a very basic concept. Now, many hypotheses were recommended by various philosophers and scientists regarding the origin of the Earth. This theory was given by philosopher Immanuel Kant, and later on Laplace revised it in 1796. Now, what the theory behind this is, first remember that everything is made from nebula clouds. Second thing, stars were formed way before planets and asteroids came into existence. What happened was, initially there was this nebula cloud which is made up of helium, hydrogen and some dust particles. So this cloud started rotating very heavily, and due to that most of the helium and hydrogen elements came into the center and started colliding with each other, and due to the friction and collision of the particles, fusion reaction took place and pure energy started generating, and this created the sun, the biggest star of our universe. We know that hydrogen and helium are low density elements and they moved to the center, forming the sun. So if the lighter elements went to the center, heavier would go away from the center, and that's what happened. So here I'm checking maps in between. The heavier elements like carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, iron, etc. moved away from the center. And if you see, Earth and all other planets are made up of low density elements than stars. And then these heavier elements started forming small clumps of clouds like smaller nebulas, and it formed into a disc shaped cloud, and the planets were formed through the process of accretion, because now heavier elements will come to the center and layer by layer planets started forming. So this was the earlier theory of origin of the Earth, which is also known as nebular hypothesis. So after revising geography, I started doing Vision IAS current affairs. So I read some introduction. So it's basically weekly focus which Vision IAS provides. So I started doing that. And then I started doing what immunization is and how it works. So immunization is the process whereby a person is made immune or resistant to an infectious disease, typically by the administration of a vaccine. Immunizations are also called as vaccinations, needles, shots or jabs. So here we are provided with table which shows human immune system. So I did this Vision IAS current affairs. Then I moved on to current affairs by IAS Baba website. So in this, everything is divided into sections, like why this section is in news, why this is important, why does this news matter, which is a very good thing about this. It tells about important value additions as well. So I went through these current affairs from this website. Also, they tell you about if this question is more important for mains or for prelims, which is very good. So you should definitely check out this website if you want to. There is a little section after that to test your knowledge. There are some questions provided. I just go through all these questions. Then I finished doing current affairs, and after that I took a little break and made mango juice. And here is the good boy being a good boy as always. And then suddenly it started to rain here, and I could feel that smell of sand, the smell which we get when drops of water fall on it. Then I started with Indian Economy by Ramesh Singh, 11th edition. The chapter which I am revising is Inflation and Business Cycle. So, an increase in the general level of prices in an economy that is sustained over time, rising prices across the board, is inflation. How inflation works is, inflation represents the rate at which the cost of goods and services increase over a period of time. Two terms are used to show a fall in general levels of prices: disinflation and deflation. After that, I started with polity. I started doing interstate relations. So there are certain topics in this interstate relations. We have interstate water disputes. We have River Boards Act, Interstate Water Disputes Act, Interstate Council, Public Acts, Records and Judicial Proceedings, Interstate Trade and Commerce, Zonal Councils. So I did all of this from polity. So here in this we get a little section which kind of summarizes everything in short notes. So I'm just going through it. Then I did some previous year questions from Disha Publications, which has 25 years UPSC prelims papers. This booklet is divided into various sections like Science and Technology, Chemistry, Indian Industries and Trade, Social Development, Geography of India. So it becomes easier to go through it as it is provided with topic-wise questions. So here I am practicing some geography questions. So the thing is that I started this channel as soon as I started preparing for this exam, and the reason for that was I always want to do the things in a creative way, or you can say I love doing creative things. So I prepared for almost a month without doing YouTube, and then I was feeling like I'm lacking creativity, and that's why I decided to make this YouTube channel. But I did not create it just for making study vlogs, but to enjoy the process and not get burnt out while preparing. But I was not expecting this channel to go this far, and I'm very much happy that I started this channel, and being satisfied at the same time, as I was not feeling like I'm not doing the things which I love while studying, as everyone feels in this preparation. That's why I say that you should also do the things which you love alongside the preparation. So I did not want to regret that I'm not doing the things which I love to do while preparing. This is what happens when we start preparing for an exam. We go fully into that and we don't focus on the things which we love, and when we don't get the desired results, we feel like we left all the things which we loved to do. That's why I did not want to regret that I did not do the things which I loved to do. That's what I was doing for a month, but then I heard the interview of Jyeshtha Maitri, if I'm not pronouncing it wrong. She told about her preparation and what she used to do while she was preparing. She was doing the work as well, and she was also preparing for this exam, and she was also doing the things which she loved to do. That's what I thought, that it will be better if I do all the things which I love and also prepare for this exam. That would be much better than just going into the preparation and just leaving all the things behind which we love, and then later on if we don't get the desired result, we regret all the things which we did. So that's the reason of starting this YouTube channel, and I really feel satisfied at the end of the day.
वैसे आप जीती।
Never ever meant to be so sour, baby. Running out of steam.